Yo, what up? It's Benjamin D'Souza here, back with another classic. And I want to try to make this brief. I'm on the back roads in Wisconsin. But anyway, just listening to the Bag Lady panel that Mr. Fantastic had. And I got probably about halfway through it. And early on I was listening to Ramil and what he was talking about polygamy, and how men and women are built differently. So, and he harped on nature and whatnot, and how, it is in men's nature to see many women and whatnot. Here's my take on this. If you have a woman who is hitting on 8 or 9 out of 10 requirements of yours, but the only caveat is that she requires a monogamous relationship, that's up to your discretion. Me personally, if I settle down with a female and she's hitting on 8 out of 10, but she just want me to be monogamous, then that's something I'm gonna have to compromise on. Would I like to indulge my flesh from time to time and fuck different bitches? Of course, I'm not gonna lie about that. But a wife is a prized possession, as it says in the Bible. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna compromise a prized possession over some scallywags. You feel me? Because there's nothing more important in this life than perpetuating your legacy. And a wife is a stargate to perpetuate your legacy. So she is a prized possession. I mean, is she a prize in the sense of, she's the end all be all? Absolutely not. The Most High is. You feel me? So a lot of brothers got triggered when the British chick Jessica X was talking about, how she didn't want her significant other to have other women. Because just to be fair, and I am a cold-hearted, take as much ground as possible type of motherfucker, so, don't get me confused. But just to be fair, if you don't meet her requirements, she has every right to leave. Just like if she doesn't meet your requirements, you have every right to leave. But that's something that needs to be negotiated and laid out from the beginning. She doesn't have the right to string you along and then run you through the meat grinder when she's done with you. She doesn't have that right. Just like you don't have the right to string her along, sell her a dream, and then build an environment and whatnot where she's not satisfied. Now, I know that there can be some extremes, but if she wants a monogamous dynamic and she's a woman of value, I believe, man, that's up to your discretion. But me personally, just speaking for myself, I would compromise on that. A lot of brothers hear this polygamy talk and their eyes get big and start lighting up. Like, oh yeah, man, I could just go hither and yon and fuck all kind of bitches. You feel me? It's like this. Just like our parents used to tell us back when we was kids, moms would make a bomb ass pot of hamburger helper or something, and you was like, that was good. So you go back for seconds. Hey, if you stick that ladle in that pot and you get you another helping, you better be able to finish it. You better eat that shit. You know what I mean? Don't just get the big eyes and think that you can just put all that on your plate, man. That's where self-awareness comes into play, man. Because if you don't have the skills, the abilities, and the accoutrements, if you will, to administer over multiple women, then you absolutely should not even try. Don't even step into the arena. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you're not a heavyweight, don't get your ass in the ring with a heavyweight, man. Stay in your weight class. You feel me? you know? Like my parents used to take us to Ponderosa and Golden Corral and shit like that. And you know, I would get like maybe 3, 4, 5 plates, but I'd pick over 2 of them. You know, my mom would look at me and smile at me like, your eyes was too big, was bigger than your appetite. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that in the movie Friday, when Craig tried to make that big ass bowl of cereal and they ain't had no milk and he was about to throw it out. What did Pops tell him? You better put some water on that damn shit. You know, you better put some water on that damn shit. You put it on your plate, you better eat it. So just know what you're getting yourself into when you want to be in a minister over multiple women and think that you can live like a lion and preside over a pride. You feel me? Yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say, man. You know, if you could, hey, listen, if you get a chick and she hitting on 8 out of 10 of your requirements, and she allow you to, not allow necessarily, but she's down for the polygamous dynamic, hey, bruh, you struck gold, man. You hit oil. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but if you can't negotiate that, then I don't think that you should use machinations and deception and skullduggery to try to massage a situation so you can get it like that. You know what I mean? Honesty is the best policy. Get everything out on the negotiating table. You live up to your end of the bargain, and she got to live up to hers. You know, if she want a monogamous dynamic and you got a vivacious sexual appetite, hey, she better be busting it open on command. You feel me? She better be bent over the couch on the regular. You hear me? So, you know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Just make a quick vid, man. Get my take on this polygamous thing, because I think brothers, man. I think a lot of brothers' eyes are bigger than their appetite. To be honest, man. And that's where a lot of, you know, some resentment come from these ladies when you don't live up to the bargain. You know, when you don't live up to your side of the deal. You know, it's just like. Just a quick point. It's just like in some cultures, you looked as a savage if you eat the entire meal or if you eat too much. You know what I mean? Like you come across as your appetite is too insatiable. You know what I mean? So I mean it's up to your discretion, man. Me personally, like I said, once again, I'm gonna harp on this again. Hey, if she an 8 out of 10, but she want to be monogamous, yeah, that's the least I can do.